Hello everyone, my name is Santiago, Cruz, Ardila, and today I want to talk to you about something very important that happens in our daily lives. Making quick judgments about other people. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we judge someone based on a first impression, without taking the time to understand who they really are or what they might be going down. But what are the consequences of this, and how can we change it? First, I want to share a personal experience that really made me think. Some time ago, I met a classmate who, from the first day, seemed arrogant to me. He always spoke confidently, sometimes interrupted others, and that annoyed me. Right away, I labeled him as someone who was full of himself and didn't care about others. However, as time went on and we ended up working together on a project, I realized he was actually very dedicated, full of ideas, and simply had a very direct way of speaking. I even found out that he sometimes acted that way because he was insecure and tried to hide it being overly assertive. That experience taught me something important. When we make quick judgments, we limit our ability to truly connect with others. We miss the chance to understand them and learn from them, and we often treat them unfairly. And it's not just about how we treat others. The judgments also affect us. They fill our minds with prejudice and stop us from growing as people. I'll admit, I made this mistake more than once. But what really matters is learning from it and trying to change. One of that helps me about judgment too quickly is to ask a question instead assuming. I try to listen more careful, give people the space to explain themselves, and remember that everyone has a story we may not know. Another helpful strategy is put myself in their shoes. How will I feel if something judges me up without knowing me? And finally, I try to pause and observe before jumping to conclusions, especially when sometimes bothers me or seems unfamiliar. To end, I want to leave you this message. Everyone deserves to be heard and understand before obeying judgment. We're all fighting battles that others can't see. So I invite you to practice empathy, to take the time to get know others beyond the surface. In doing so, we will create a more respectful, kind, and supportive environment for everyone.